Hey guys, welcome to my channel again. This is going to be a get ready with me video, and I guess we can chit chat at the same time. So maybe my attitude might not be up here, or my mood, or whatever you want to call it, because currently my mom is in the hospital and she is getting spine surgery, and I haven't heard from her in a while. My dad's over there making sure that everything is okay, but I guess the reception isn't good, because when I have tried calling him, it's just not going through. So with that said, I have a lot on my head right now, and yeah, so I figure I make this video now because I figure I make this video now because once she does come out of the hospital in like 2 or 3 days from now, I'm gonna have to, I'll be busy taking care of her and taking care of the house, working and going to school. So I feel like it's gonna be a stressful few months until she gets a little bit better. But I believe they've told her that she can't go back to work for like a year. So yeah, so without further ado, let's start this video. So the first step is moisturize. So I use this vitamin E cream to moisturize my face. And after I'm done moisturizing, I use a collagen serum. You can find these anywhere. I'm not picky when it comes to my stuff. I bought mine at Marshall's actually, and I believe it was like $5. What, Amy? What do you want? My dog is being so annoying. So yeah, so I just put this to avoid any wrinkles if I can. And you want to be gentle with your face. You don't want to tug on it as much to avoid getting wrinkles. And I know you guys probably think I'm crazy talking about wrinkles, but I just rather avoid them. Okay, so with that out the way and my moisturizing cream out the way, which I did before starting the video, I also did my brows off of camera because it was gonna take way too long. And what I use for my brows, it is the dip brow and dark brown, and I also go in and fill in any areas with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the pencil, the brow wiz in color ebony. Let me just clean a little bit to give my face a little extra hydration. I've been using this oil for years, and this is the Tarte oil, the maracuja oil. So I did this step already as well. Okay, so now I say we do eyes first and then we do foundation. So for eyes, my lids are very oily, so I'm gonna use this NYX high definition eyeshadow base, and it looks like this, just a little stick. So I apply this on my lid and then using my finger. So almost May, and I know finals are about to come, and my professor wants to, like, I have her for 2 classes and she wants to give out, why are you shaking me? And she wants to like send projects so last minute. I'm like so over school, but I do graduate with my bachelor's May 31st, which should be on a Thursday. So I'm excited to be done with that, but at the same time Not really excited because I did get accepted into my master's, which I'm excited for that, but you know, I have to like pick my classes for that, and I have to get a loan. So my hair is everywhere. My head has been everywhere right now. I am going to choose an eyeshadow base. Usually I don't go crazy unless I'm like, well, not even when I go out. My lids are really always simple. So I'm gonna use the Naked Urban Decay Smoky Palette, and I'm gonna use the Shadow Code Combust. Sure. And I'm gonna put this all over my lid. I also want to say I am not a professional makeup artist, so do not judge me. Do not judge the steps that I do this in. Makeup has always been something that I've used to, you know, distract my head from like overthinking too much about like issues going on in my life. I am going to go and grab a different color, which is like my favorite color. It's from the Carly Bible palette, her first palette, I believe it is. And I'm gonna go for the light brown shade that's in her palette, which is this one here. And I like putting this here right up in my crease just to give it that pop. To give my lids a little sheen to it, I wet a regular eyeshadow brush with the MAC mineralized mist spray, just to make it pop a little bit. And then I'm gonna go back to the Naked palette, and I'm going to use the shade High, which is like a rosy champagne color. And I'm just gonna put that right in the middle. Oh, sorry for my camera. It's like so annoying right now, and Levy wants to be all up on me. Seriously, look, does not let me do anything without him being on me. Okay, so I put the shimmer on the center of the eyelids, and now I am going to leave it like this for now. And then I got this little tester, the Glam Glow Mega Illuminating Moisturizer in Nude Glow, and I just put this underneath my foundation. Or sometimes I mix it in with my foundation. It depends what I'm feeling for that day. So I am going to dab this all over my face. I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I'm going to dab that as well. So I only put like the tiniest bit. I'm very light on foundation. I don't like when my face looks cakey at all. That's why I mix it in with that moisturizer. So now that that's all blended, I am going to brighten under my eyes. And for this one, I used the Sephora collection, but I'm not a fan of it. But because I did spend my money on it, I used it until it's gone.
It's almost finishing, which I'm glad, because then I can buy something else. Okay, again, going in the blender, and just...
Now that that's done, I am going to go in with the Makeup Forever. What is this? Micro Finish Powder. Just to put it, to brighten up like this area, my under eye area. To the Kat Von D palette, and I've like hit pan a long time ago in this, so do not judge me. But the two colors that I mix is this one and this one, and that's what I use to warm up my face again. So when I was in high school, I suffered from really bad acne. I believe it was cystic acne, because it was like under my skin. It wasn't that acne that you can pop. I feel like I still have a lot of like acne scars on my face, even though like some people say like I don't and it's just me, but I don't know, I see it. And what I did to get rid of my acne, because I had a dermatologist for so long and he tried everything with me. Then because for the Makeup Forever, that powder that I put under my eyes, it leaves like a white flashback if you like take pictures. I go in with these two colors here that I've already touched pan, and I put it under my eye. So I'm gonna go and do that right now. Try. But yeah, so my dermatologist, he tried everything on me. We did topical creams, we did antibiotics, the whole 9 yards, and nothing worked for me. There's one more thing that you can try. And I was like, okay, what is it? I was legit desperate, because you know you're in high school and like you overthink too much. So at that age you really like care about what people think of you. And sorry about that. So my camera died and now I am going to finish the rest of this video filming it on my iPhone. So like I was saying, I tried it all with the dermatologist and he was just like, the last thing you can do that's out there that I know will work is Accutane. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'm down. What is it? Like, what do I have to do? he was just like, it's very complicated. It does involve a lot of blood work. Blood work every month. And then it has ABC side effects and whatever. And I was so desperate. I was like, fuck it. You know? I'm like, whatever. I will do whatever to get rid of that. But luckily for me, it worked. I think I started seeing results in like a few months, maybe like 4 months. But what did happen was that one of the side effects was like dry lips, and like you felt so dry. Like I had to drink so much water, and still I would feel like I was so dehydrated. And whatever after that, I feel like because my body was so used to just applying like lip balm on, now it's like something that I always do. I feel like my lips are always dry when they're like not. Like at least they don't look dry, you know? But I'm like in the habit of like all the time. Okay. So right now what I'm doing is I am going into the Jaclyn Hill, the Becca palette, the highlighting palette. And I mix both of the highlights. So I go down my nose. I go on the Cupid's bow. And then, of course, you know, I already did this. And then over here.
And I am going to use the color Whiskey, which is this like brownish color. And just dab it gently. I'm going to grab Dirty Sweet and just pop that in the inner.
So now I am going to do mascara. And I like the Roller Lash by Benefit. And my favorite of all time is L'Oreal Telescopic. I just love the wand. It like gets in there, you know. So I am gonna go with this one first. So I am going to go with Satin Myth from MAC first. Just to like cancel out any pinkish from my lips, from my natural color, so then the other color can show. And then from ColourPop, I am using Magic Wand. I hope that's the color of it. That's the name. I just have to do my hair, so if you guys want to watch me do my hair, you can do that too. But before that, I am going to apply my MAC Mineralized Spray.
So you want to put this away. So you want to tie this up real quick before you move on to the next step, just so it's not in your way, so you're not messing that up. And then you want to give this a tight brush. Leave me. And I do like it to be very tight.
So funny story. Not really funny story, but just so you know how fucking crazy I was as a kid. I didn't know what baby hair was. So what I did one day was I found my dad's razor laying around in the bathroom, and I had this exact same thing on the other side, and I took the razor and like took it off because I thought this was so ugly, and it never grew back. It never grew back, so it does not look the same. So I always have to like finesse with it and play around with it so it can look somewhat decent. So I am going to put some mousse on my hair. And I definitely need a hair appointment because my roots are looking crazy. Okay, so just, we don't want any flyaways. And then before I tie that up, we do want to put some gel on the baby hairs so they can stay down. And I use a toothbrush for this part.
Now with that there, I can finally tie this up. And I am just going to use a regular black small rubber band. Just give it a good tie. I am way too tender-headed for this. This is not staying like this all day. Okay, and then just give it a quick tie. Then you can let the rest of the hair down now.
So I did step out on the weekend, so my hair is already curled from that day, but I can go in and, you know, do some little extra curls. And you want to be very careful because you don't want to get burned. With any curling item that you're using, because you do not want to get burned. But if you do get burned, if you have ketchup laying around, definitely add some ketchup. That's what I've done, and it helps with the whole irritation process.
Look, I believe I'm done, right? This is pretty done to you guys. Look how much my hair has grown out. I did take pills to help my hair grow a little faster, and what I am taking for that is Biosil. So it's similar to biotin, but I don't know, I think it's way better. And you can find it at Whole Foods, you can find it online.
So this is the final product. This is my get ready with me / chit chat, and it's a simple look that I would normally go for. Not to run errands or anything, because I look like the only bum to run errands, but you know, I just wanted to sit down with you guys and get you up to date with what's going on in my life and why I might be a little gone for some time, but hopefully I keep the videos going. But if not, I hope you guys do understand that, you know, I'm just going through something personal at home with my mom, and I just have to be there for her, just how she's there for me whenever I'm sick. So thank you again for watching this tutorial. If you want to know anything else about me, if you have any questions, you can leave them down below. And yeah, I hope this inspired you to, you know, no matter what you're going through in your life, just fix yourself up, get yourself together, and, you know, rock out. Whatever it is, what it is. Everyone goes through a bunch of situations, and you just gotta figure out how to make the best out of it. So with that said, thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, and hopefully we'll see each other soon. Bye. Thank you.